सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, Mahayogi Swami Umanand Saraswati ki jai. Today I am going to tell you all a very interesting feature about the chakras. Now we talked about the transporters and the transformers. Then we talked about the 7 elements. Then we talked about the results. So one question was put to me whether we can be a ruler for our own fate. Yes, now you know you can use a mudra, you can direct the energies to particular chakra, and every particular chakra offers something to us. So whatever you need, you can ask for it. Suppose you want success, you have to work on your Manipur chakra. Suppose you want knowledge, you have to work on your Ajna chakra. Suppose you want whatever. So we have various chakras which are giving results, and then we have mudras which are transporting energies to that, and then obviously you are going to expect the results if we work on those chakras. Now let us say chakras can go bad. That means they can be less active and therefore not give us the necessary results. Now if these chakras are not active, how will you discover? How will you know which chakra is not active in you? Now normal reactions, let's see. How do we react? If there is a bad news which comes to us, we have people reacting in different ways. Now for example, some people will have suddenly their body will give way. That means they'll fall down. They will not be able to stand up if they get a bad news. Their legs will tremble. What does it indicate? It indicates that their Muladhara is weak. The base or the spine chakra is weak. The base chakra of the spine is weak. Therefore, which is the mudra they will need to practice upon? We had seen it is this mudra they will have to work upon to improve their Muladhara chakra. I will not make it very confusing. I am only going to give 2 things at a time. Now again there are people who will want to rush to the loo if they hear bad news. If they hear a bad news, they may want to rush to the loo. Their bowels will not have the control. Now it indicates that the Swadhisthana is weak. The one chakra below the belly button is weak. The mudra for that, the transporter for that is this. This mudra which will try to again restore balance to that chakra if you practice it for a long duration. Now then there is a third one where people may want to feel sick at heart and they throw out. Normally people who travel by plane, some of them get this experience of feeling sick at heart. So they throw up. Now this could be due to fear, it could be anything, but it indicates that the Manipur chakra is not healthy, and for Manipur chakra to restore its balance, the mudra is going to be this. So this is the transporter, and Manipur then will be the transformer. It will transform itself from weakness to a stronger or more balanced chakra. Now if you have the heart palpitating, obviously people will, if they hear a bad news, their heart may palpitate. We are taking 7 different reactions. The heart may palpitate because here are the major organs of the body. These are actually related to the major organs of the body. You have the brain here and various things. So accordingly we are going. So the heart chakra, obviously people may end up with heart attacks if their heart chakra is weak. Therefore the mudra for it is going to be this, to restore balance, and it will get balanced after a couple of weeks if you practice on this mudra. Then you have the throat chakra. If it goes bad, a person may not be able to express himself or will be speechless. If he becomes speechless or is not able to express himself, then you should know. There are many people who are not able to express themselves well. They may not be very good at interviews. So they may end up with weak expressions, and thus they should realize that their throat chakra is weak and they need to work on this mudra to bring balance to that chakra. Then you have this particular point, this Ajna chakra, where as I said, the entire thinking may go numb. The thinking may go numb. So you have to understand that this particular chakra is weak, Ajna chakra, and this is the mudra to restore its balance and harmony. Finally, it is the seventh, the Sahasrara. If Sahasrara is weak, the blood may either rush to the brain or the blood may just withdraw from the brain. So you have, they call it by various names medically, but it indicates that either your brain is not being supplied blood, or it goes so high that the BP shoots up. Now these are 7 different health reactions indicating the disturbances in these 7 chakras, which can be restored by certain mudras. Friends, this topic itself is little confusing. Please read again and again. I would like to give you some idea about which could be your chakra which can be affected more easily. Personally, you will know which is the chakra you need to work upon. That will be indicated through your date of birth. Suppose you are born on 1st or 10th or 28th and your total comes to 1, it is your Manipur chakra, which is the Nabhi chakra, belly button chakra, which you need to work on. You try and see the reactions. You may want to throw up, you may feel your stomach sinking in. Those who are born on 2nd or 20th, 20, or which is the third number, 11. If you're born on these, then be sure that Swadhisthana can get affected. You may want to rush to the loo, or you may end up with the kidney problems, or you may end up with infection of the lower organs. So you have to be careful, and immediately you will know that this chakra is weak, so this is the mudra you need to work on. Those people who are born on 3rd, their Muladhara, that is Mars, the Muladhara chakra might be weak. So let's say Muladhara might be weak. So therefore, as I said, either your legs will tremble, or you may want to sit down, or you may have problems with the chakras regarding piles and all. These are the problems which are related with the lowermost chakra. So for which obviously the mudra is this, to restore balance. Those who are born on 4th or say 13th or say 22nd, they may have some problem. If at all they hear a bad news, it may be the head which will get affected. Either the blood will rush to the head or it will be drained away from the head. There will be lack of blood flow to the brain. So we need to work on this mudra, those who are born on 4th, Sahasrara. Then 5th, it is Ajna chakra. Those who are born on 5th, those who are born on 23rd, or those who are born on 14th, they either may be thinking too much or too less. They will not be able to think, they will go numb. And for that, you need to restore balance in this. And obviously, you may work on this particular chakra to restore balance in Ajna chakra. Then you have the 6th, those who are born on 6th, those who are born on 24th or 15th. Their throat chakra will be either the weak point or the strong point in the body. When it is a weak point, it will be speechless. And when it is a strong point, it will be most well-spoken, well-versed, a great orator will be born here. So this is the 6th chakra. If it is weak, you need to work on this mudra and restore the balance. Then you have the 7th, those who are born on 7th, those who are born on 16th, or those who are born on 25th. Their heart, it will be the heart chakra which may be weak. I am saying may be weak. It could be the stronger side also. You will be very affectionate, you will be whatever it is, the good points of the heart. But if it is weak, if the chakra, Anahat chakra is not active, then what will happen? Heart will palpitate, and which is a mudra you may need to restore balance. It is this mudra. So I have told you 7 mudras are transporters, 7 chakras are transformers. The reasons why, if they are bad, what can happen? There will be 7 types of health crisis, and therefore to work on that you may use the right mudra for your meditation for a couple of weeks, and you will start having a stronger chakra. More, we will talk about it in the next YouTube program for 3 minutes. This is Swami Radhikanand from Pune.